What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today it is finally here. The EZA for Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Super Int. Alright, it has been a long time coming. This guy has been theorized and been wanted by the community for quite some time. He is finally here, or at least his information is finally here. Alright, so I've already translated. It's over on Twitter if you want to take a look at it. We're going to delve into this a little bit deeper, though. I want to talk about what he does now. I want to compare him to basically his extreme counterpart and just my personal thoughts on the Vegeta as well. And is this a Team B or a Team A? You leave your comments down below and you tell me what you think, all right? So let's just get straight into it. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this Vegeta does, okay? So I already posted my translations. If you want to take a look at those on Twitter, by all means, go ahead. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look, all right? So obviously, leader skill is exactly what we'd expect from any of these EZAs. He's extreme int. No, he's not that Vegeta anymore. He is int types key +3, stats up 120%, okay? So very good for something like Battlefield or the beginning stages of Super Battle Road, the type Super Battle Road stages. Super attack. We're going to come down to the super attack first. Super attack is immense damage, which is technically extreme immense damage. And then for 3 turns, you will raise your attack and defense by 50%. Okay, so he's getting a bit of a defense buff finally. Okay, so I still wouldn't put him in the first slot just based off of that, though. Obviously, put him in about the second, maybe third slot, depending on how you're running him on your team. And then you're going to be good to go there. So that's not bad. Passive skill. All right, so let's take a look. Is it, again, Team A or Team B? Let's take a look. Passive skill, extreme enemies, attack and defense minus 20%. Okay, so attack and defense down 20% of all extreme enemies that you are facing. Extreme enemies that you attack, okay, Kogeki Suru no Toki, all right, you have a high chance to stun them. All right, so that's something right there. And your own attack goes up 120%. And Realm of God category allies that are super class, all right, so something like Beerus, Vegito, all that stuff will get defense up 50%, okay? Now, if you're looking at this card going, where have I seen this card before? You're probably comparing them to this guy right here, the EZA for the Tech Merged Zombies, okay? So Tech Merged Zombies, if you guys remember, he was attack 140%, superclass allies minus 10%, superclass enemies attack and defense down attack and defense minus 20%. So again, that's exactly the same right there in terms of that attack and defense down 20%. Extreme class Realm of God category allies defense plus 50%. Again, that is a copy and paste right there in terms of the category that he is going to be supporting as either an on rotation or off rotation support unit, depending on how you're running him. Now, you're going to look at this first here and attack up 120%, but then you have to remember his super attack, right? If he gets his super attack off, he increases his attack and defense by 50%, which that's really nice right there. So already he's definitely doing better defensive-wise, at least. And then if he gets an additional super attack for that turn, and then he comes back onto the third turn, then you can hopefully get another additional super attack if possible. And you can semi-stack it, all right? So on paper, he looks good. I don't want to put in a definitive A team or B team just yet. I want to run this guy. I want to see what he can do, because I get the feeling that 50, that's a huge buff right there. 50% attack and defense for 3 turns, on top of the fact that he already gets 120% attack just from the passive itself. And then he's providing defense right there in terms of the support. So this 50% down here for 3 turns attack and defense is very good. You're going to want to throw some additionals onto this guy if you happen to have him rainbowed or at least 2 dupes in him. I will say that. Now, the big question is this good enough? Is this a big enough change? Is this what he needed, personally, I should say? Is this what the Vegeta needed to become relevant again? Is he going to be the best Vegeta Blue? Well, I can answer a few of those questions just based on looking at this guy here, but I'm going to say right now, I don't think he's the best of the Vegeta Blues, obviously, okay? I think what they've done basically in this game is that they have given us basically 3 main Vegeta Blues, right? We have the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta who transforms into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. You have the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that Global currently has only, which JP will be getting whenever the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku comes around. He is the one that stacks attack and defense every single turn. and a nuker as well. So there's that one. And then there's this one. There's technically the STR one, but nobody talks about him. Maybe he gets an EZA later. But anyway, so I'm going to say right now, this guy is... If you had a gun to my head right now and said, pick a side, Talon, where does he go best? I'm going to say Super Battle Road, I would say. In terms of the Realm of Gods team, probably Future team, probably not Pure Sands team unless you run more of a Pure Sands, Realm of Gods type team. Then, yeah, but again, that's kind of more of the Realm of Gods team. I'm going to say that. I think that's where he will shine the most for that. That attack and defense down 20% on all extreme enemies is very good. Is it Omega Shenron level good? Psh, no, that guy, man, you don't even need to activate an item with Omega Shenron around because of that, okay? And Omega Shenron is in a bit of a different situation if I think about it now, because he gives himself attack and defense up 80%, lowers the enemy's attack by 40%, and he gives the full power category the needed support unit that they've craved for who knows how long, all right? So he's not at that level. When you attack the enemy and you get their high chance to the high chance to stun them, that definitely screams a Super Battle Road, right? That's not going to be helpful in Infinite Dragon Ball History event. It's not going to be helpful in the the Legendary Goku event or Fighting Legend Goku. It's just not going to work. It's not going to help you. It's not. This is Super Battle Road only, basically. All right. So there's that. Attack and defense, or attack up 120%, and then the defense for the allies, which technically does include him, and the fact that he also gives himself another 50% defense and attack via the super attack. That's pretty nice right there. So he will be dishing out some good numbers. I can see that already. We all know how hard the Tech EZA Zamas here hits. This dude hits hard. He hits hard. All right, guys. Don't underestimate him. All right. The only thing I don't know. I think what most people are going to be saying is that just simply on paper, he looks underwhelming, right? On paper, when I first initially translated this, I was just like, that's it. I took a moment, I took a deep breath, and I was like, all right, let's analyze this, right? Attack and defense up 50% for 3 turns via the super attack, gives himself 50% defense in terms of the category support there, 120% attack, and if you're facing off against an extreme ally, then their attack goes down by 20%. I'm like, okay, all right, I can get on board. I can start to get on board with that. So I'm interested. I am interested. Obviously, the EZA comes out on Tuesday, Japan time. It is Sunday evening here right now. So basically 48 hours at the max is for most people. And actually 48 hours from the time of this recording, basically, you will be able to go in, farm them up. It is the Student and Master Bond category as the category that needs to be taken into this upcoming EZA. And that's how you're going to beat him the easiest. So that's the Future Gohan's category, the Int one. So technically, if you also pull the STR Whis, he's kind of a baby lead for that. Again, it's probably easily done free to play, no problem. It really won't be that hard. I'll be live streaming it though when it does hit. So make sure you follow and sub for that. But yeah, we'll have to test this guy out. This guy is gonna need some testing. We'll have to see how it does. There is a maintenance tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. Japan time, and we'll probably see the data download for this, and then we'll probably see all the videos coming out about, testing this guy out on Nox and everything like that. So that will definitely be something interesting right there. We'll have to see how well he does initially, and then obviously, gotta take him to Super Battle Road. That is his stage. That is where he is going to go the best. I'm going to call it right now that the Tech one, I think it's Tech, right? It's Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Blue, the one that stacks attack and defense. He's best for the Legendary Goku events. And the Vegeta Blue, who transforms into the Blue Evolution, I think he's the best, just simply all-around card, right? He defends just fine. He attacks just fine. I take him in the Legendary Goku event all the time. Dude does just fine against UI Goku. Absolutely fine. I'm not taking the SCR. I'm taking the Int stage. So, all of them have their role. It just gives us more options in the end. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. Hey everyone, so I'm testing out this little kind of ending credit scene here where I'm not gonna have my face on camera, but it's just kind of a real talk with you guys, kind of giving my last little opinions, maybe something that I missed when it came to talking about a particular card or if I do a showcase or something like that. So if you guys enjoy this type of ending, let me know down in the comments. But like I stated before in my video, I will say that this Int Vegeta Blue, he'll be good. He'll be a very, very good card. There's no denying that. He's gonna be very powerful. He's going to be defensive. I think the biggest downside, not to the card itself, but just simply to when he comes out, is the fact that we've had Realm of Gods is so busted right now, and it's so just bloated with characters right now that this guy comes out and you're kind of just like, okay, sure, that's another option, I guess. You know, he's going to obviously do things like help defensive wise for some units. He's definitely going to help with the Vegeta Blue EZA. You know, he's giving them extra defense because they're both on the Realm of Gods category. Run those two together, Vegeta Blue is going to be tanking just fine, especially because he greatly increases his attack and defense on every super attack. So that's definitely going to help him out right there. It just, you know, I think personally for me, like if I had seen the 30% attack down, and I get it, it's a thing to the EZA Zombies, right? They're trying to quote unquote make them the even ones and everything. But if it had been 30% attack down right there, that I think would have been a little bit better. And then I think instead of the stun chance, and again, I get that the stunning is supposed to be super battle road specific and that this is where he is going to shine the greatest. But instead of stunning, I think I would have probably made it that for every attack you do, you get like 5% defense for a total of like 30 or something like that. Nothing too crazy or anything like that, but it would have been nice to just give him a little bit of a defensive option there. I realize this guy is mostly an attacker, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. I'll see you all in the next one. And again, let me know what you think about this little ending credit scene here that I do now. And yeah, just kind of a chance for some more real talk with all you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. And until next time, everyone, John A.